Replacements were assigned to Easy Company to restore the ranks.
They had jump wings. They were like heroes to us, you know. That's how we looked at them.
I don't know why, but I got right there to where I didn't want to be friendly with replacements coming in because, God, I didn't like seeing them get killed.
It's funny, that's kind of a discussion that we had during watching that Replacements episode, isn't it? Like, it seemed like there was a lot of resentment for the Replacements, and I was like trying to understand, was it because the Replacements had like missed, they hadn't gone through the horrendous stuff that the other guys had, so did they resent them because they were so green, or is it because they could get them killed because, again, they're so green? But I guess, like he said, it's just too painful to make new friends with people that are going to end up dying, especially when they're shown to be particularly susceptible to dying due to this need to impress people like him. You know, you wouldn't want to have that responsibility to feel responsible. It wouldn't be awful. It would be awful for someone trying to impress you to die. Ugh, terrible. Market guard.
The most dangerous part about it was the fact that people are continually losing helmets and equipment, and all this equipment's raining down. Oof. And if you get hit with this, you're going to be killed or wounded before you get off the drop zone.
Bloody hell.
It took us hours to get there. And taking hours to get there, the few German troops that were to secure this bridge had plenty of time to set their charges to blow the thing up.
And weren't exhausted. 4 years of occupation.
I mean, you were under German occupation for 4 years, right? It's horrible.
Yeah.
You see paratroopers come out of the sky on Sunday morning. Who are they? They were angels. They loved you.
They couldn't restrain how happy they were to see you.
And it was hard to even get down the streets because the people were out there swarming all over us trying to congratulate us for being there and all that.
And they hugged you and kissed you, and we didn't mind. You know, naturally, we was young. We didn't mind at all.
Snipers did some damage in that situation like that.
Wow, look at the people just hiding, the townspeople.
And I sort of peeked over. When I peeked over, I see a hand there with a potato masher. And he threw it at me. I ducked down, it hit my helmet and bounced off. So when that thing bounced off my helmet, I hollered out to the guys below, "Live grenade."
If Lesniewski hadn't hollered "live grenade," and I had enough sense to know that that's that grenade that hit my rifle and is laying right in front of me, in my face practically, I know I'd have either had my head blown off or I would have definitely been blind. There's no question about that, not any question, because I just got turned just part way and it exploded, and then it caught me in the face, neck, left arm, under the arm, in the shoulder blade. The doctor that counted the holes in me down at Nijmegen.
This guy.
Nijmegen. The first
He's so
doctor that
understated.
really counted the holes said there was 32.
If he hadn't have said to me, "Efren, you stay here with your gun. I'm going up." And I never, I sleep on it, I eat on it, I never forgot that. All your life. You gotta remember what one guy did because he thought it was his job to do, and he took a shot for you.
Just I remember the episode, the white of the snow and the black of the trees and the red of the blood. I wonder what the largest engagement of the British Army is. 600,000 Americans would fight in the battle. Bloody hell.
It is Bastogne.
Wow.
It is the Jack's Woods, right? It is the
Wow.
woods.
I wonder if any of the foxholes still exist.
To me, it brings a lot of memories. Memories of the men, the times, good and bad. A lot of memories.
We went down, loaded on the trucks, and another truck came by with weapons, and they pitch weapons up to the truck, and you catch a weapon, that's what you got until you got to Bastogne.
What a mad way of organisation.
Got on the trucks and left for Bastogne and didn't have a rifle.
That is horrendous. And it's like you can't just say, I'm not going then. You just can't.
Asking the guys that's retreating, you got any extra ammunition?
From the moment where they're passing each other. Like,
oh yeah, you could hear the
got any bullets? I can't think of anything more demoralising than walking into where they're coming out looking tattered.
You'd be surprised how quick you can get through that hard ground when somebody's shooting at you and them shells are falling. And you can make fast work of it. We just have to dig that hole.
Oh, digging in frozen ground.
And by the time you get it done, they whistle for you to, we're moving out. And you go someplace else and dig another one.
One of the guys got hit in the arm with a piece of shrapnel, took his arm off above the elbow. And they were taking him out. He said, get my wristwatch off of my arm. And before they took him out. That always stayed with me. I mean, I calm voice and everything, get my wristwatch off of my arm.
So I was crouched down in that foxhole, but it wouldn't hold all of me, so about my nose up was above the ground. I could see all these shells hitting.
God. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Joe said, Jesus Christ, what do I have to do to die? He got hit real bad, the back, the leg. And he's out
That's
there.
some gallows humour, that, isn't it?
Can't find a medic. I went out to see what I could do for him. Bongo, I got it too.
Leg was badly mangled. He was holding his leg and it was jerking like that.
Oh my God.
And he said, Lip, they got old Garner this time. He had been hit before, but they really got him there.
This is the best I've got.
I better not talk about him. Better not talk about it. They're terrible.
We had lost.
When a man was wounded, we felt glad for them. We felt happy for them. He had a ticket to get out of there, and maybe a ticket to go home.
Yeah.
And when we had a man who was killed, we found that he was at peace.
Yeah.
And he looked so peaceful.
And the rest of them have just got to keep going through hell.
He says, I've been through Normandy and went through Holland, and to this day, he says, I haven't got one scratch. He says, I'm afraid when I do get it, I'm really going to get it. And he was right. In this little town of Foy, he got killed.
What a horrible thing to overhear.
You just live from day to day.
Yeah.
Keep your fingers crossed, and that was it.
Never before has a full division been cited by the War Department in the name of the President for gallantry in action.
From which he hoped to rule the world, now lies in ruin.
Took over his house and liberated it, you might say.
Bashed it to pieces. Souvenirs.
That place was full of this big art, you know, Rembrandt and all those people, you know, and
Yeah.
hanging on the wall, you know. Of course, old soldiers like us, we don't recognize a painting when we see it.
They left all the actual things of worth.